right, so I'm going to be going over the top 5 most promising altcoins for mid-2021 going into early 2022. And of course, before we end this, I do want to recommend everyone check out Binance US. Now, I've been using Binance for years. They're one of the biggest exchanges in the world. Currently, they've got over 60 plus coins you can buy, sell, and trade. But the awesome thing about using them is they've got some of the lowest fees of any exchange currently at 0.1 to 0.5% for buying and selling. So if you guys do want to check them out or learn more about them, I'll have some links in both the description and comments. Okay, so cryptocurrency, guys, it's looking pretty good right now. You know, my Coinbase account was sitting at about 100K, but now we're back up to like 150. So I'm feeling really good about that. And, you know, we've had a couple really good weeks, and Bitcoin looks like it's going to get back over 50K, which is amazing. Now, I do want to point out, none of this is financial advice. It's just my opinion, but I do believe the coins I'm going to be going over have a lot of upside from where their prices are at currently. And I'm going to start things off here with a coin called SushiSwap. Now, this coin's amazing for 2 reasons. The first reason is that it's got a sushi roll as a logo, and it's a decentralized exchange. Now, if you don't know what a decentralized exchange, it's basically the opposite of a centralized exchange, you know, like Coinbase or any other, you know, or Binance or whatever. So there's no like entity that controls it. People can just use it. Now, honestly, I wouldn't have thought a whole lot about these type of coins, but Uniswap, which is basically the same thing as SushiSwap, has made its way into the top 10 coins on CoinMarketCap. So I do want to pull this up. You know, if you don't know what Uniswap is, you should probably just learn a little bit about what decentralized exchanges are. And obviously, they're catching on if Uniswap's made it to where it is, right? The thing about SushiSwap is that it's using the same code as Uniswap. They kind of copied it. But when you look at the market cap on this coin, at the price point, I think that it could 3 to 4x in price from where it's at currently, which is a pretty good return. And if you don't own any coins that are in the decentralized exchange niche, then maybe you want to take a look at that one. And honestly, I'm actually thinking about buying some of it. And it's not because it's got a sushi roll as a logo, but that is definitely, you know, one of the reasons I'm thinking about it, I guess. Okay, so the next coin is going to be Polkadot. Now, Polkadot is a software. It's a top 20 cryptocurrency, and it's got a lot of the same characteristics as Ethereum. So if you own Ethereum, maybe you want to like hedge your bet against it a little bit and buy some Polkadot. That's what I would do. But looking at this from a make money perspective, you can see the coins right around like 20 bucks. It was trading around like $48, $50 at one point. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me to see this coin at 3x in price from where it's at, which is a really good return. And that's in just the short term. I do like the Polkadot, aka DOT, for a lot of different reasons, but you know, if you maybe own some Ethereum, you know, maybe buy some of it because it's basically a competitor of it, and who knows, right? Anything can happen. Okay, now we've got the Graph GRT. I've talked about this coin, I feel like, since it came out last year in December of 2020. I actually bought some of it recently. I honestly believe anything under $1 on this coin is good. All right, so this coin has basically been referred to as the Google of cryptocurrencies. That's one of the things you need to know because it indexes different blockchains and it's very unique. So the project is, you know, got its own unique aspect, and I do like coins that aren't like copies of each other, and you're not going to find that in the Graph, aka the Graph GRT, right? Anyways, just anything under $1 on this as well, as long as you're willing to hold on to it for a while. Definitely think it's worth it. Its all-time high was around like $2.60. And yeah, I mean, still looking at it, if it 3x'd in price, you know, still a pretty good return right there as well. Okay, now I got to talk about Enjin, guys, because, you know, I always do. It's the #1 gaming cryptocurrency. I own a decent amount of it, you know, right around probably getting close to like $25,000 I put into this coin. Now, my price point wasn't the greatest. I think I've got my average down to like $2.80 or 85 cents, but you know, its all-time high was $4. They've got some big things going on. This is a ticking time bomb. Now, it's got a pretty low market cap of around like 1.4 to 1.6 billion, which is good. And I could see this coin getting into the top 20 at any moment. You know what I mean? I just think that, like I said, it's a ticking time bomb. I'm looking for a $10 to $12 price point just by the end of this year, going into early 2022, you know, somewhere around there. And I think even on the low end, we're still looking at $6 to $8. So once again, you know, good return, but I think this coin is just going to take off. It's the #1 gaming crypto, and it's a leader in the NFT space. Okay, and the last coin here is going to be XRP, man. And XRP is another ticking time bomb. You know, big things are happening. The SEC thing's going to wrap up pretty soon. And honestly, what else can you say? A lot of people are speculating that it could go as high as $12 to $30, this year still. And this could be one of the biggest returns you can get on any coin I've gone over currently. So I do want to point that out. The nice thing about XRP is that it's got staying power. It's been around for a really long time. It's been in the top 10 for a really long time. And, for it to get in the price range of 10 to 30 bucks, it would have to flip Cardano and really take the number 3 spot right after Ethereum. And I think that's a very likely scenario for it. I would just be happy to see it break its all-time highs because I own so much of it, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this list. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching it, and we'll see you in the next crypto video.